Hello everybody, I think I'm ready to get started. Sorry about the delay to today's stream. It was a late PSO stream. So let's talk about things, chat. Let's set the tone for today's session. We're coming into my least favorite stages of the game. I'm not gonna hide it. I really don't like them. They're very, very, very long. I am going to cross my fingers that from getting lost for literally hours the first time I played this game, that I remember where two of the puzzle items are. Spoilers, there's puzzles. Spoilers, the levels are huge. Like, they are so huge. They're so big, chat. I don't get why they're this big, but oh my gosh. And there's backtracking in there. So there's a lot to keep track of. Big level, backtracking, puzzles, maze. And then it all culminates in my least favorite boss fight in the entire game. No contest. So, actually, I think there's technically two bosses. But I don't think the other boss is that bad. At least not in comparison to the other one that I don't remember it as much. I kind of vaguely recall there should be two bosses. But I don't think I have the same feelings towards the first boss compared to the second boss. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Just like, I'm like, Let's go ahead and start it up. So, I guess I'll explain the gimmick of one of the places when we get there. Let's not fully spoil it, but I'll put it this way. Kid me learned at a very early age I did not like puzzles. And this was one of the reasons I don't like puzzles. Yay! Oh, what was I using for this? Uh-oh, chat. Oh, there it is. I think this is it. I thought I fixed the label for this. Oh, it's on the other page. Makes sense. I think the only thing I learned in between streams, for those that were curious, for the laser beam attack, apparently there is a very big weakness. If you just stand in the bottom right corner, it can't laser beam you. That would have been nice if I came across that naturally. The other thing I learned is apparently if you kill bosses, you will automatically acquire stats up to that point, which is interesting. But we'll still continue to play as we do. Alright, so I believe I have to go back to the main house, since I have the memory of Melody, I believe was the last plot point we left on. Will began playing the melody, he remembered. Although apparently we could just discard it randomly, which is kind of funny. Can you imagine if someone had just started playing the flute like right next to your face like that? That'd be so terrible. So we played some music and apparently we are completely tripping out for some reason. Lance says, "What is this place?" Somehow, I feel a little homesick. Feel like I'm back in the womb. Eric, please. Eric, this is why we don't invite you on trips. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape when my father didn't come back from an expedition. The most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is all right. Sadly, I know the answer to that question, but honestly, when I first played this game, I know my initial reaction was like, I'm like, dude, he got swallowed. What are you talking about? I don't know about you, chat. I'm like, recall, he got flung off the ship first. Lily says, people live on because they forget about unpleasant things. Yeah, like what happened to Seth, apparently. What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory's back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. We'll talk to everybody but Lance, I guess, first. What's wrong? You're crying. I've experienced much in my travels. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. So Will and his group went to the inventor's house. Wait, what? Wait, talking to him advanced the plot? I got mixed, chat. What can I say? I would have thought talking to the person that lost their memories would have been more relevant, but nope, got him. You got me, Illusion of Gaia. Yeah, okay, I guess we're just not, like, okay, friend, I guess we're just gonna trust you with your memories, bye. It's open, come in. Neil, it's me, Will from South Cape. Oh, Will, you've gotten strong. Are all these people your friends? This person stinks. What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. You're wrapped up in something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think this smell is that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. Extra crusty, chat. Only had mine for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. There's a camera. It will burn a copy of oh, I almost thought it was the narrator. I guess it's technically Neil telling us. That's a camera. We'll burn a copy of a scene into the printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, eyes turned bright red like a rabbit's. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. That's an oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this, you could breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air inside. I'm shaking my head, chat. I'm shaking my head. Compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. I guess I'll talk to everybody but him first. Okay, so he doesn't say anything new. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. Nothing new here. What if I look at the telescope? Oh. That's a telescope. You can see stars as if it were in your hand. This is an unmade bed. I don't care about my appearances. Tell me why you came to see me. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice. And he goes, cuckoo! And visiting the world's ruins in search to find the mystic statues. Interesting. I, too, have some interested ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered all over the world. There's something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus. Cuckoo indeed, chat. Cygnus! That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. Oh. Oh, right, there is like a Nazca line kind of thing. I forgot that was a plot point briefly. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know a lot. The red star and Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Oh, something's gonna happen, all right. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Oh, they do actually call them the Nazca lines, nice. Go? What if I say no? Don't say that. Actually, I want to go. Go? Oh, but thou must go, chat. It's no longer in your decision. Good, it's settled. Hey, way to bully me, Neil. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went on to the Nazca Desert. I was gonna say any minute now, chat. We're gonna be riding motorcycles and dueling other people. Darn you, dark signers. Yeah, a good time in quotations. Welcome, Imperometer. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I just realized I think it's going to ask me where the red star was in the constellation. Oh no, it's been a week. I'm gonna make a guess. So remember the game pointing it out when we were on the raft? It's actually relevant to this, by the way. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah, we saw that was like the final boss in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We remember the Condor. No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. You are not equipped. I feel like it's one of the left ones. I don't think it's on the right. Yeah, there's not even an option on the right. Alright, so it looks like I have at least 4 or 5 choices to guess. But I'm gonna go back to him and ask. When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around? Yeah, it's in the shape of the stars. But sadly, I don't remember the pattern. Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if being here isn't all a dream. That foreshadows something in the future, but we'll try to remember that for the distant future. It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. What do you mean it's scary? Just Nazca lines. What's wrong with you? Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. Do I just wait around? This is the Condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious. I'm still not equipped. I don't really know what the game wants me to do. I guess I'll just try walking around more until they do something. Since apparently I have to wait for them anyway. There's like points in the game. I'm sure there's ways to make them move faster, but I just don't know. Imagine the speed run. You're just waiting like 5+ minutes. I'm also touching the stones just to see if I get any comments. So yeah, I don't think it's the wing. I don't think it's this one. I want to say... Could be this one. So one of these stones is one of the options we have to pick. I'm just thinking about it, chat. This gets huge, so don't go too far. What do they want me to do, is the question. Because I've already touched all of the stones. There's not much else I could really do. I'm gonna circle her repeatedly until the plot advances. I'm like, I'm gonna try to hypnotize her with the flute until the plot advances. Yeah, because they're not saying anything new, and it's not like I didn't go here. So it's like, yeah, there's points in the game where I'm like, there's something obviously you have to do, but it's like, I'm not triggering it. So it's like, I've already been to the stones. I tried leaving a couple times. I remember even as a kid, I got confused by this. And to be fair, I'm sure there's something dumb I have to do. Oh, speaking of, chat. Oh, we went wait. Yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things is like not super clear what to do. And now they're back. It's gonna happen, it's exciting. It's be great to paint such a huge painting on a natural canvas. So nothing new is here. Oh, she says something new. The ancients were amazing. I wonder why they made this. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. Mystic statue Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane. Thought I'd seen the paintings before, but doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Ah, I've got it. Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course, Cygnus has 9 stars and there are 9 stones. Where is the red star that appeared recently? Okay. Okay. Strain memory time, chat. I'm trying not to waste time here. I don't think it's the head. I don't think it's the tail. Is right foot, is it going to be like a trick where if I go to the right, we go to the right? Or is it going to be on the left? Is it like our right or its right? We'll start with this and see what happens. I'm gonna choose right foot here. I think it would be at the bottom. Where's the red? Oh, maybe because I hit cancel. Oh no, I'm in the loop. Maybe it's left foot. Nope. Either that or I'm hitting cancel by accident. I wouldn't put past me. Okay, it's at the left foot. That's the true mix-up, chat. I had to hit circle to confirm. Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check out the left foot. Okay, at least it tells you to guess. Ah, there is nothing here. There's a tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. Oh boy, chat, are you ready? Hey, something huge is coming down. Will! Sky Garden. There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden? Wait, hold on. Is that us making the comment that it's an airport? How do we know what an airport is? Unless the narrator is also supposed to be this color. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's on purpose, given something that happens later in the game. But it's just something I don't think I picked up on the first time I played. Moon Tribe goes, "We meet again, coo, coo, coo." Oh no, we found Magilu. You're a strong boy to have come this far. That's it? That's all you have to say? Okay. So here's the gimmick, chat. The boss is right there. If we just go up one screen, we could get to the boss. However, we have to fill in the little gaps, and that involves going basically through the entire dungeon. There's one more gimmick to the stage, but we'll see the rest of it. The rest of the gimmick is self-explanatory. Okay, do not make the same mistake I did when I first played the game, and when I went around putting the tiles in, I accidentally skipped one, and I forgot which dungeon part I didn't go into. That was a nightmare. The Sky Garden is the mode of our transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find one each in clockwise order. Drop off the cliff at the front and back to find the upside down world. Well, there's the other gimmick we're going to be seeing. So this is a fairly big dungeon, and wish me luck. We're going to be here a while. Oh boy. Get out of my way. Listen. We're gonna do whatever we feel like. Oh. You have rock'em sock'em punches, apparently. I was not expecting that. Get out of here. Jerk. I don't think, for the most part, I need to kill too many enemies here. But since I don't know which ones potentially unlock areas, I have to kill them. So for me, knowing that I could skip stuff is only useful if I'm replaying the game. So for example, if we kill all these and we don't get anything out of it, then that means that I could have skipped killing these. Like, if it doesn't directly open a passageway, then all these are optional. And since I'm not sure, let's just go forward. Also, well, I guess I always know where a save point is, so at least I know where to refill health if we're desperate. One thing that's kind of cruel, which will come up eventually, but if I die while I have that little number with the heart icon, it will put me in the same room that I died in, so I can continue exploring. Red jewel, nice. However, it leaves me at half health, which is kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie, and it makes the game way harder than it should be. So, at some point, these extra lives will actually be super detrimental. And there's 2 more enemies that might be on the other side. Oh. Well, that's just rude. And I like that little final barrage it tries to do. So I guess the harder enemies are on the flip side. So when these things die, they attack you. And then when the red enemy shoots its hands, it comes back. Hey chat, hope you're not lost, as I sure am. I mean, like, just look at this, chat. Like, so we have basic, like, the only merciful thing is it's somewhat divided into sections. But yeah, we have to know more or less where to go, or we're gonna be looking through the dungeon forever. And there are just a lot of things that could damage you. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh my gosh, why? Chat, why? Oh, that doesn't feel entirely fair. I got sniped off screen. Alright, we're gonna have to heal after this, I think. Alright, we're just gonna try to iframe through it. I'm like, listen. Alright, so all that, I think we just went in a big circle. Okay. Yeah, well, welcome to the Fungin. Okay, so there's one exit there. So we're gonna analyze our choices so we don't have to guess again later. Okay, so I killed everything here. Defense increase, indeed. Welcome to the Fungin. So now there's no more enemies. So we saw 1 drop-off point, 2 drop-off points. Let's start by going left to right. Let's see where this takes us. Oh yeah, you fling your sword at me or something ridiculous. Speaking of. Alright, so now that it died, I can move this out of the way. You found the crystal ball. Progress made. So there's still one more red jewel we have to find at some point, and since I don't know where it is, this is gonna be fun. So we have to go through the whole thing. Pro tip, don't die. Thank you, Zero. That's a good pro tip. Although, funny enough, I am 1000% convinced the speedrunners death abuse. There is no way they go through some of these dungeons start to finish without the death warps. Because the backtracking in some of these levels is bonkers. Okay, we found an herb. Nice, health up. Death warping is real. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure they skip all the gems just so that they can go back to the beginning of the area, because there's several dungeons where you want to go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, was there anything up here that I missed? I'm just double checking. I know we went in like a big loop, but I didn't look for the ground drop-offs. Yeah, that might be it, actually. So we got an extra herb, which is nice. I don't think I need it for the upcoming boss, but probably for the one after that, because I find that boss absolutely miserable. Let's go back to where we were. Should go 100% all bosses, no death roll record. I don't know about that. I mean, this is like the first time I played the game in like 20-something years. So we're back here for sure. So I don't think there's anything else we could do. So we killed every enemy. Yeah, okay, that counted as every enemy when we went to the other side. That makes sense. So all we have to do is leave. So that's one down. Yeah, like, look at this. Like, look at this. There's no way they just didn't death warp through there. Crystal ball is set in the hole. Don't make me do this on you, random enemies. Actually, speaking of which, is that even effective with them? Can we abuse the iframes? Kind of. I do like the little animation of him going sideways there. That is kind of funny. If I spam it fast enough, he'll just auto dash. But I gotta be careful with it, sadly. So if he does stop swinging the flute randomly, that's a problem. There's like a little glitch you could do with this, I think. It's something like this. Like, you run up the slope, and then you dash attack it. Try once more. There's a way that you don't have to go up to the ramp. Oh well, I tried. Fine, I'll hit you. Oh, does it really block that whole passageway? That's kind of annoying. Have to get out of here. Oh well, maybe I'll try to learn that trick to skip the ramp animation stuff. Actually, question. Is there anything back here? No, okay. I see a door I have to go through. So we'll acknowledge the door is there. You know, I'm not entirely sure how that worked, but I'm not going to question it further. I feel like I should have taken like 1,000,000 points of damage there, to be honest with you, chat. All right, so we have a drop down point and a door. Okay, given those choices, let's go through the door first. Let's exhaust our options on the front side before we go backside. Oh, that was too far. Okay. So this is good. If I place for Dawn, this will make life somewhat easier. Oh, one thing I don't think I talked about, and to make it a bit clearer, so strength up, when we get it from the stat ups, only applies to normal enemies that we fight, like for example the stupid swords or like the random weird soul blazer orb monsters. But for boss fights we do set damage and it's based off of our form. Chat is curious. So we don't actually technically need strength ups to do boss battles. So Will, I think, does 1, Fredan does 2, and our last form does 3, which will not spoil, but yeah, we will be getting another form, as given the position on the pedestals. Get rid of these things first. There's like some things I recall from playing a long time ago. I love that double hit, though. That was a nasty double hit. So that was an example of an enemy we needed to kill the advance. Makes sense. It's kind of annoying to hit normally. Okay. Since we're going to be killing a lot, I might as well get the strength up. We're in the back of the garden again. It is nice this projectile can potentially double hit. I like the ladder going to the bottom. Nice. I'm gonna get healed and we open the passageway. Downside. Presumably the crystal ball. Nice. You found the crystal ball! Impressive avoiding the fireball going in. Yeah, I was cutting it close. Yeah, there's only one thing to do here. That's fair. Yeah, I'm like, I sort of recall their janky hitboxes. Yeah, look at that rapid thrust we could do. Ooh, how did we get that super fast thrust? I mean, we have this one, of course, where we attack 1,000,000 times a second. We have 2 different ways we could go. I'm gonna double check I didn't miss anything down here. I think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. Let's go back then. Yeah, this is one of the stages I will absolutely keep checking the enemy count, because I want to make sure I didn't miss any treasures or anything. So all of the red jewels should be in treasure chests at least. So if I see that there's a missing treasure chest, that tells me that's a good candidate for what I need to do. Look at him scoot over, chat. So that's one more down. And we actually have a fair number of herbs, which is good. Feeling a little better, chat. Yeah, my goal is to hopefully not die in this playthrough, but we'll see. I'm sure inevitably I'll just choose to take the death rather than waste herbs. Okay, passageway up there. Can move those, but that just kind of trolls. So if I was Will, I could go that way. There's a downward passageway there. That didn't open this one. Interesting. We'll see if I have to come back as Will or not. Okay, so that flip which one's up and which one's down. See if I can get a cheesy kill through the wall here. I did. Okay, we found, I think, both red jewels that I need to find. So that's a good feeling to not need to worry about that. So if I've been paying attention, I opened up this side. Ooh, 2 off screen. Let's like run at it. Nah, I can't do it. So all that did was open a passageway there. That's not super helpful. Like the slow moving blue one. That unlocks a shortcut here, which I'm not sure is relevant at the moment. Okay, defense up. So, okay, so eventually the game wants me to essentially turn back to Will. That I acknowledge. Is there anything else I could do before I transform back into Will this character is able to do, for example? So this character can snipe through passageways more easily. So I can, for example, do the long distance shot here. There we go. So that way I can go backwards and then I can become Will, presumably. Sure, we'll do what the game wants for now. Technically, I could have transformed back at the other save if I wanted to. So if you remember, those kind of like crumbly statues we can bash into. So this gives us the ability to continue forward. I don't know if I need the Dark Knight for any other puzzles here. So for now, we'll switch. I'm just curious about something. Is there a way to like glitch it? You might as well just mess around a little bit, chat. Sometimes you just have to know. Okay. So what the game presumably wants us to do is to get momentum from the other passageway. I was just curious if it was possible to leap attack. Like if we were at the, like just like a pixel on there, if we could skip this. But it won't let us. So we have this in the way. We've opened up this passageway. We know at the other side, there's going to be the boulders that we were talking about before, which we can now get through. And by boulders, I meant these statues. So now I can go get it. And we know there's also a drop down point, but let's go get the chest before we forget about it. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Duh. Okay, so we need to turn the other thing downwards. And then we should be good. Let's see where to go. Oh, well, that certainly made the decision for us. Wait, where'd the fireball thing go? What? Okay, whatever. We'll take that, chat. Alright, so our goal is probably the bottom right, if I had to guess. There we go. Ooh. Just iframe through everything, chat. It's fine. Okay, so what do I need the sword for? Like, it has, like, the little helmet becomes, like, antennae. Don't see how this helps me currently. Oh, maybe I need to lay down the switch with something? Oh, game, now is not the time to do dialogue. That actually just ate my inputs. That was so rude. That was so rude of the game. Okay, what was it trying to tell me? When you step on the tile, it makes a sound. I got trolled, chat. It was like, oh, are you double tapping in order to lunge attack? Well, hope you enjoy some dialogue. Okay. Game was playing a little prank on me there. Was there anything else we needed to do here? I'm just gonna explore a little further. Otherwise, we'll go back. Okay, nothing over here. That's what I get for level grinding, apparently. Alright, so we're just gonna double check. Sorry, I forget it's the flip. So I'm missing a chest, but we're about to get it. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, I'm definitely not claiming this to be a speedrun or anything. It's pretty much a blind playthrough, minus having the red jewel checklist. I might know some puzzles only because, like, I got really annoyed at them growing up, so I'm pretty sure I remember where they are. But that's about it. This is annoying. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, I was gonna say 47 minutes in, but I also didn't do anything the first 8 minutes. Because I only started recording 43 minutes ago. And even then, we weren't in the game at the time. Okay, I got through that. Oh, I thought I dashed through that. Unfortunate. Okay, I had a feeling I could reach him. See if he politely dies. I'll kind of him. Okay, so we have the ability to jump downwards, so presumably something's in our way. But we'll still do the jump here just to see. So that could take me all the way back to the exit. Okay, now we've learned. But it looks like there's kind of a midway point I can go. Also, that's kind of annoying. You have to hold up there. Or I have to do it at, like, the top. Yeah. Okay. So, let's start with here, and then we'll see where the middle platform takes us. This looks like a drop-down point, which I cannot wall jump over. I have to do the... Oh. Can I not? Oh. That's it? Okay, well, I guess that's just a sneak preview. Just, okay. It's kind of pointless if I can't jump off of that. Ooh, there we go. Caught myself that time. Okay, sword is promising. So we know not to go near the tile or it's going to eat my inputs. It's going to be like, thou hear a noise that you should pay attention to. Oh, I finally got hit by one of those. Get through that. Oh, well, that's pointless. Stupid fireballs. Yeah, I don't have time to figure out your patterns. Listen, we got places to go. Yeah, you can super abuse iframes in this game. It's just I gotta warm up a little bit to do it a little more frequently. That hits deceptively far. I would not have thought his flute could reach past 2 tiles, but here we are. I don't know about you, Chad. Like, visually, it looks like it shouldn't even reach the 3rd tile, but I hit the thing from there. Whatever. Yeah, it feels like we actually still technically have the dark dice hitbox on some attacks, which I'm sure leads to some glitches. I'm sure, like, in moments, like, especially at the beginning of the game, where, remember when we were in the mines, for example, and we were, like, barely not able to hit the statue head? I wonder if doing, like, dash attacks, if you're able to get through that. Oh. Does he not have the same iframes with that? If not, that kind of sucks. Yeah, maybe not. So now we can hit this thing. So we'll move it slightly up and then move it over. Now the fireballs are more annoying. Yeah, if I can't just iframe through everything, that would be annoying. How many more enemies do we... I keep hitting the wrong button. 5 enemies, okay. Let's see if we get anything nice for killing them. So there's a drop-off point. We'll acknowledge that. Another drop-off point. Just defense. Alright, we'll start with the furthest one and we'll go closer, I think. So there's 2 chests here. So I came to the point that I don't need to go to. Note to self. So every time I take a chest, I'm gonna have to loop through here. Mazes, chat. I love mazes. And where did this leave us relative to everything else? Double ramp. So presumably I have to take each of the ramps once if I want to get both items. We'll kill these real quick. I don't see what I need the statue for at the moment. Sure, I'll take a health increase. Don't get what the purpose of that is, to be honest. So we're gonna leave it there for now. So bottom one is a chest, top one is a chest. I don't think we could go wrong here. Go with top first. We were briefly running backwards, which was amusing. So now we have to do the same thing again if I want the other one. So the bottom one is probably the crystal ball that I wanted. Oh. That was interesting. Made it look super easy for not liking it. I swear there's like a little trick to get by it there. Oh well. I don't remember what it is then. I swear you could like just barely squeeze by. But maybe it's like while it's in enemy form or something. Oh, yeah, because it took me forever to do this dungeon, so it's like... I kind of vaguely recall what to do, and I learned to not be disoriented by the upside down portion of the dungeon. That's the other big thing. Because I know when I was growing up, I was like... The concept of like where I am when I flip here, I was like, I have no idea. Even right now, I'm still kind of like, does that really correspond to the other side? I don't think it does quite. It's a little bit of an exaggeration. Actually, I think this one's good enough. Oh, never mind. I need the running start. Never mind. Okay, so how do we actually exit here is now the question we should be asking. Oh, unless up there it's supposed to be the inverse of what I thought it was. Maybe that's what the gimmick is. Yeah, whatever. Can I drop down from here? You got me, visuals. That's so sad the statue's there. It would have been so fun to run into this room at high speeds. So let's save before the boss. I think I know where it is, but that doesn't mean I remember how to fight this boss. I mean, if we're gonna go with standard RPG things, and we're in some kind of sky tower, I'm going to assume it's gonna be like Link's Awakening, and it's a giant bird. Which I'm just declaring, because like, what else would we be fighting this high up in the sky? So, oh boy, yeah, we have the actual hard dungeon soon. The snake. You're right, chat. Actually, I think this is fine. Whoa, there we go. I need you to dive bomb, please. Thank you. Oh, that boss was easy. Oh, no wonder why I don't remember this boss. Wow, that feels like a completely different difficulty compared to the other one. Yeah, definitely easiest boss. Oh, okay, this is a rather amusing cutscene. This I do remember, because I remember being shocked as a kid. I hope you're ready, chat. This is a very ridiculous cutscene. A strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere, you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground. Grab the airplane and we'll fly out of here. Okay, chat, all we gotta do is grab the airplane. Here we go, chat. Oops. Shoot, I dropped a contact, says Neil. You what? Idiot. Will is doomed for sure now. Not as ridiculous as someone dropping a contact while flying a plane, that is true. Neil, it's still a little ways to the ground. Try again. What? Okay. I'll get him this time. Yeah, Chris has not seen the game before, so I'm trying not to go into too many plot details. But yeah, this cutscene. Also, I think that's Lance. I love Lance just holding onto the tail of the plane. Just like, that feels like one of the least safe places to be. That was a close one. Where are Kara and Lily? I like to think that they're behind Neil, like it's a multi-seater, because normally in those kinds of planes, there's 2 seats. Maybe they're just sitting on top of one another and behind Neil, but under the wing. That was a close one. Says Kara. Eric sniffs. Don't cry. Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Don't flatter me. I hope Lance falls off, says chat. Oof. We should try and locate the next ruins. Oh, we're going to a place, all right. Welcome, chat, to my least favorite dungeon. I expect the shape of Cygnus is the same as the shape of Mu. Is that how you say that? As in the Lost Continent. Well, to the ocean. Mu lies somewhere in this ocean. Look at us go, chat. Witness the Mode 7. Oh, only 5 parachutes. Got in the airplane in the nick of time. Neil's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. Guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. Yeah, I was gonna say, did they just forget a parachute? I was actually thinking about that just then. I'm like, whoops, someone got wrecked, chat. Next thing he knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. Couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? No. Oh my gosh, this place, chat. Oh. There is a gimmick to this area. I'm gonna check something real quick before we go further. So, we've gotten the 2 in the Sky Garden. There's 3 in this place. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Zero says I hate this place. It's certainly a place. So you might have noticed when I went to strike the monster, nothing happened. There's a plot reason for that. Will says, what? A sign of life from the right-hand room. Will? Where is it? You found a red jewel. Well, it's right there, Kara. Jeez, look harder. Oh, well, there's a treasure chest I need to find again at some point. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. Strange voice says, this is the palace of vampires. You know what, chat? What's actually really funny is this had come up before this game. I was having a conversation with RPGs. Like, if vampires don't need to breathe, they really would be like the kings and queens of the underwater area, right, chat? Because it's like, the light can't reach them here. They should basically be immortal, because they don't ever need to sleep either. Vampire OP, chat. The fountain in this place produces demons continuously. Thank you, mysterious voice. I'm gonna hit those so I could bypass them easier. I'm gonna go up a floor, I think, for the treasure chest. Oh. Game, why does D-pad skip dialogue? Game, please. You found a red jewel, nice. What is this place? Dark and lonely. Mother, save me! Yeah, whatever, Eric. Out of here. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. Strange voice says, in the basement of the castle is a strange fountain. Well, thanks, strange voice, for saying something strange. The stone is there. Hurry. Hurry. Let's see, we have multiple ways down. Ah! Hey, you scared me. I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body is half transparent. I could see through it. And he seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit is lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what will happen. I'll borrow Will's pocket for a while. Well, let's go. We have a pocket lily now, chat. I'll start with the furthest. Go this way. Alright, so there's nothing here. Although, I think when I attacked there, I attacked off screen. I guess it's possible she turned into the flower. That's a good point, Kyle. We're trying to figure out the lore of the number of parachutes. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going. Chat, I hope you're not lost in this maze already. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. The purification stone. In the castle. Alright, so this I think is where we need to go. Let's look around here before we go further. Is there another, like, chest? No, there's not another chest. No items either. Okay, that's good. And also, interestingly, chat, no enemies. Oh, but these are real enemies. Lily speaks from his pocket. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna save some steps here, chat. Item is here. Isn't there a hole in this coffin? If you get in through the hole, I better have a look. Yeah, if we don't do this, I have to go backtrack through, like, the whole dungeon to go get Lily. I'm not doing that. I found a strange stone inside this coffin. Listen, chat, I'm not going all the way to the fountain to realize I don't have the purification stone. Just, like, I went through that enough as a kid. I'm like, no. No. We're going here. Wait a minute, isn't there a hole in the coffin? Get in through the hole. I better take a look. Forget, this might be an herb or it might be nothing. We'll find out. Strange, there's a key fast inside the coffin. No wonder it didn't open. Actually, I don't think that gave me anything, right? No. Let's look at the description of the item. Purifies fountain and palace. Okay, so now from here, I mean, I guess I could kill stuff just because. I think they die automatically once I do the purification stuff. I don't technically have to kill them. Let's go up whenever in doubt, just because I feel like there's usually items. Case in point, red jewel. I mean, we know our goal is to get to the bottom, so anytime we have an opportunity to go up, we should go up. They both each other. Oh, does that count as hitting a wall? Why? Look at that. Why do I bounce off the foreground column? Weird. I don't think that's on purpose. That's kind of weird if it is. What? It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? So I got one red jewel. So am I missing a red jewel? I think I might be. Raises the purification stone. The stone began to glow and then disappeared into the spring. It's a shame I can't see my actual count of red stones. So I think I only picked up 2. Yeah. So we're gonna check the minimap to see if there's a chest here that I missed. It's blue now, chat. Oh, in this room I can't tell. Oh, I can't check in general? Save, thank you. Brought to this palace from Frisia and changed it to a demon. Lily speaks from his pocket. What? All the demons we saw before were human beings. And I killed them all. I know what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. Wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way right before death. What kind of grim subject matter there? Hope our companions are no longer here. So we'll do our best to look for it, at least. Uh-oh, spooky individual. We were labor traders. Labor, in quotes. Arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. Well... But the party official sold us to a vampire. I can't believe it. Well, well. This is a role of being tempted by a beautiful woman. They're pushing Lucia's veggie agenda. You're right, chat. This guy asked me to follow him, so I followed him. I don't trust men. Man sleeping in this coffin, surely a vampire. They're plotting something. Uh-oh, chat. Where is the other red jewel? Also, I love we can't walk in between these. I have to be missing just like a simple doorway somewhere. So we went through here. Maybe it's on the upper floor? Yeah, just double checking. So we got at least one here. We got the stone here. Go back up a floor. If there's like a hidden doorway, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't put it past Illusion of Gaia, to be honest. A vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turn them into demons, and use them for labor. Well, now we know. This place is connected to the land of Mew. The vampires are looking for something there. We're almost changed into demons. I'm afraid what might have happened if you'd come later. I heard the vampires say something like the Mystic Stone can be found in Mew. Solar key from the vampire woman. Here, take it. Oh, I'm glad I came back to you. I forgot that was the plot point. Well, that would have been real awkward, chat. Like, oh boy. So we needed to talk to him to advance. We don't know this yet, but the only way to get into the dungeon is to find this key. So that would have been a nightmare to go figure out who I didn't talk to. Hmm. For now, we'll proceed. Interesting. The top floor of the palace is the passageway leading to Mew. Yeah, there we go. That's the hint that we would have received, which is too late. There's a lot of little side paths here. What will we do now? Deserted in the middle of the ocean. Maybe we could seize the palace and live here together. So we got that one. Hmm. Hmm. Why are there two downward stairs? Did I miss something? Where's this one go? Oh, to the key guy. Okay. So, I don't see the chest there. Actually, before I go all the way down, let's go up and see if they're missing something above us somewhere. Otherwise, I have no idea where it is. Yeah, we saw that one. We have this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Where is it? We opened two chests. Hmm. That has me very concerned. Oh, I did open three chests? Oh, we're good then. Because I thought we only had, Does the map say? No, unfortunately the map goes away. Because we purified. If I open three chests, I should have all of them. Yeah, if I pause now, it just pauses, which is annoying. So that's the door potentially I have to go through. So let me check inventory real quick. I should have sent these jewels, so we... Oh, maybe I have enough then, because these two were from the Sky Palace. Yeah, maybe I'm fine. Because there were... Okay, so if there were two chests on the first area, then I got the key, then I got the third one, then that's good. But I'm gonna send these. Yeah, I wish it would tell you. I think that's right. I'm gonna hope I didn't miss one, or I'm gonna feel very sad later. Okay, chat's confident that I missed one. I feel like I didn't see any other chests. So I'm going to say, regardless, we'll go forward with it. Where did all of our companions go, by the way? I wanted to talk to them, but I don't see them anywhere. I mean, I could interact with this if I want to. Tries using the key to the Seaside Palace. The key turns, making a strange noise. Lily spoke from his pocket. Phantom Land of Mew lies ahead. Hmm. Yeah, where did our companions go? I mean, I know where one of them went, but where did the others go? I'll look around briefly, and if not, I'll proceed. On the plus side, we're going to get a very broken attack power, which makes it weird because I find it better than being the Dark Knight. I don't think that was the intent of the move, but yeah, we're going to make a move that makes Will kind of broken. Like, Will was already pretty solid with iframes, but no, now he's going to be like the biggest DPS. So dumb. Anyway, Lily speaks from his pocket. How rude of it to pop up dialogue as I run. Passageway. Wonder if it goes clear to Mew. What do you mean I wonder if it goes clear to Mew? You just said it went to Mew. Make up your mind, Lily. Oh boy, chat. This dungeon. I will briefly explain the gimmick for people that have not seen it before. Gimmick number 1. You might notice there's a little bit of a water graphic at the bottom of the screen. We have to continuously lower the water level until we get to the bottom. Problem number 2. We need specific items in order to do it, and that requires backtracking. Problem number 3, the items are hidden on purpose to make you backtrack between screens to see where the item is actually located. And we'll get a hint to that in a little bit, but yeah, I absolutely hate this dungeon. Will says, Lily and I set foot on Mew. They will probably welcome us after waking from a sleep of thousands of years. So anyway, we're going to be noticing these little statue heads everywhere, by the way, chat. They actually play a somewhat important role. I could just dash past you, I think, technically. Oh, man, these things are annoying to get around. Look at this chat. Oh, he 360 shot at me? Nice. So already took a lot of damage. So you might notice there's a little hole here that will be relevant later. I think for the golems, I need to start charging up a dash attack, I think, because they just punish too hard. Oh, invincible. Man, their iframes are ridiculous. Yeah, for the most part, I don't really want to battle these. I'm just looking to see if we can unlock anything, which would be nice. Oh boy, one of my least favorite enemies in the game. It's here, chat. I love the whiz robes. Love them, chat. Yeah. Oh my gosh, chat. This level sucks. They're very tanky, at least initially. And I'm gonna point out, this statue looks here, this statue looks here. We're gonna open it, it is empty. So, the game will not just simply give us treasures, for those that were curious. We have to earn them in this awful, awful place. Speaking of awful, awful, we're gonna be manipulating that in a second. Oh, interesting, I got multiple hits there. So we can move this around. If we touch it, we go flying. I'm pretty sure you could go places you're not supposed to with this, and I might try that later. Already took so much damage. Unfortunate. Trying to do that. There's so many enemies, chat. Oh, I didn't think that would hit me. That sucks. Can they, like, slightly angle their projectiles or something? I'm curious why I'm getting hit sometimes and not others. That's not good. Whatever. Okay, so that's the statue room. We gotta remember where this is. We're gonna be looking for these all the time. Might take a death here, to be honest. This, again, it's a very high damage place, and I really don't want to use herbs. Oh, we actually got healed from them? What a miracle. Alright, let's see. I think the game had pity on me for all that nonsense earlier. We'll guard a bit more if they can angle it. I thought I could just position correctly, but no, if they move it randomly, I don't really want to react to if they angled it or not, to be honest. Yeah, because I basically went all uptime on attack, but if they're gonna interrupt me with that nonsense. Well, that time he didn't angle his shot. Whatever. Okay. So all that was just killing those. We went a big loop. Didn't unlock anything. Okay. So, it is empty. So again, I'm drawing attention to the statues again. That they're always looking at treasure. So you can see there's a statue here. And there's a statue there. So you have to line up your line of sight, chat, and that's where the item is. Chat, you have no idea. Me, like, that's the easier one. The one after this is horrendous. Trying to line it up. Statue Hope, the Statue of Hope. Was there a room with the same name? Ridiculous. Lily speaks from his pocket. Well, I've been thinking. Appears as if the treasure chest is in the exact spot where the line of vision between both statues cross. Wonder if this is supposed to mean something. Maybe not. That's the game's hint to go figure out the puzzle. Yeah, the problem with the other one is that they are multiple screens away. So the game normally would expect you to go multiple rooms to try to line up by walking where that would lead you. And that is quite horrendous. And I missed that item so many times. So many times. Wait, what do I do with this? Oh, I love that glitch sound. I love it, chat. Yeah, don't mind me. We're just getting through. I don't know what it wanted me to do, but that's how I get through it. Statue Hope. Statue containing hopes of the Mew people. Raises the Statue of Hope. Strange whispers heard from somewhere. I really hope for a save point. I'm not gonna lie. I am craving the save point. The sun god, Rama. The ocean holds a power. Thanks, useless spirits. Ah, there's less water than before. Looks like we could explore new areas now. Just gonna iframe through that, don't mind me. I'm going to just go heal, to be honest with you. I don't feel like using herbs. It's not like I would gain health by dying at this point either. Oh, that's annoying. That's fun to deal with. Is he gonna chase me? No. Okay, since I don't know where the save point is, I'm just gonna go out and exit, to be honest with you. So we have all of this monstrosity to go through now. Fun. So I think that's where the other temple is, which is good, because I didn't know where that was regardless. So, I'm going to backtrack, because I don't know where the save point is. I can see there's a chest there. And this dungeon also involves backtracking anyway, to be honest with you. Like, at several points, we're going to have to basically go to the beginning of this area, and then go to the temple, for example. But I'm going to take a safety heal. I'm going to keep all my herbs for the end of the game. Or at least boss fights. I'll use them in boss fights, but just normal expedition? Nah, let's not. Think enemies respawn if they leave the dungeon? Maybe. But I also killed all of them, so at least I get the bonuses. For now. Let's go this way. Let's go down here first. Is there anything I could do from here? So we're gonna acknowledge... What is this place called? Room of Hope. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't generally need to go back the same way I came. Like, I'll be taking shortcuts back. So there's a treasure chest I definitely need. Let's see, how many red jewels are here? 1. Fair. So you can see a red chest on our left. See if we could get access to that. Are there any ways downwards from here? No. About over here. Okay, so I have to come from off screen there. Okay, so let's proceed. So either way, we're gonna have to deal with the mage. The mage is probably gonna respawn. I didn't kill him last time. Oh, you angled me. What a jerk. Wait, why did that... Really? That shot through the block? That sucks. Man, I took so much damage already. That's unfortunate. Alright, so it's expecting me to have an ability to get through there. I'm not gonna worry about that then. Oh, never mind. Not targetable. Unfortunate. I guess if I'm too close, the block doesn't work. So that's something we will keep in mind for the future. Man, these things are aggressive. Okay. So here's an example. I don't think this is intended, but you could definitely go up this way, by the way. I don't know if I want to do that, because I'm pretty sure it's sequence breaking. So for those not aware, you could pull this thing all the way to the base of the ramp, and because there's like a brief moment where you can attack that thing to move it out of the way. I don't want to do that. I want to see what the game actually intends me to do. At some point, I need to come back this way. At least I don't think that's the intended strat. It felt kind of janky when I did that before. I will acknowledge I could go up that way. Wizrobe. The fact that it could come from over there is just so obnoxious. Or maybe I do, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I don't see what else I would be doing if not this way. Why, hello there. Little jump scare thing. Jeez. Okay, fine, I'll go that way. I'm probably gonna die doing this. Let's go this way then. To do something like this. Yeah. I don't know if that's intended, but you could do it. I'm just saying, chat, like, it just... I was allowed to do it. Nothing over here. Okay, that is intended. That's good. It's such an awkward placement. Okay, unlock something here. Which unleashed the slimes. Don't think I like that. Oh, merciful. Where is the save point? Random enemy, upper path. So that's promising. I feel like we're getting close to unlocking the ability that we need. So that's going to shortcut us back to the other area. Then that'll give us additional iframes without using herbs in order to go the intended route. So this is a good sign. Is it? Oh, it's like a time thing, maybe? So this might expect me to be Fredan for this, or I might be able to just iframe through this. No, it won't let me do that. Maybe if I do run fast enough, it gives me enough time. Let me do from here, maybe. Yeah, okay, that's fast enough. Save point, please. Ignore the whiz rope for now. Oh. Unless it wants to teleport to me, then, you know, then it's personal. What is this? Seriously, chat, like, you have to go through so much just to get a save point in here. It's kind of unfair. Holy, so many random obstacles you have to deal with. Thank you, jeez. Saving time. Okay, we're about to unlock a new ability. Just let me give you some advice. Will's power is the Psycho Slider. Pass through narrow corridors using this power. Be careful not to overlook the cracks in the cliff. Record what has happened so far, sure. Finish recording. Continue journey, yes. Then go. Welcome to the OP move. It is indeed Power Slide. Psycho Slider can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Slider. You can now use the sliding attack to pass through small passageways. Push the attack button when running. You can see this is the intended method to kind of get through the spikes. It can also double hit. And it does as much damage as the charge move. So, like, see how long this takes? Or I could just do this. So I could just be, like, attacking and then slide kicking. So I could maybe slide kick through the other enemies. But yeah, the fact that it multi-hits makes it OP, yeah. It also has iframes for days. Which I now can finally get through this dungeon the way the game intends. Yeah, get me out of here, right, chat? Just, ugh. So anyway, there were like a million passageways I could get through. Start with this one, I guess. Actually, out of curiosity. Okay, it won't let me slide glitch through there. If we get a bouncy thing, we could go up that way. Making progress, chat. Slowly but surely. There we go. Yeah, see that double hit? That right there is why it's OP. On top of the iframes. So if we have annoying enemies like this one, just slide past them if I need to. Or more importantly, I can kill them very quickly if I think they have an item that I need. So now I have a tool to actually deal with this dungeon. It's not as terrible. But getting to there is just unfortunate. Well, that was just rude. think for the most part, I don't really want to kill the statues. I'm just trying to guess like what unlocks something that I need. Okay, so that's a hint as to where the statue or the item is. I think with this clue, I might be able to get where it is. If I remember, it's like literally the bottom of the map. It's like some bullshit like over here. I'm being real with you, chat. It's like, is it like right here? We're in a hunt for it, chat. Is it at the next one? Okay. I'm like, listen, chat. Listen, chat. We're gonna go find these. I don't care where the other statue was. I'm like, it can only be looking at so many places, fortunately. But yeah, missing not killing those things also wastes a lot of time. So fortunately, I found that one, so that helped me skip it a little bit. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, just a dead end regardless. So, we can potentially lower the water again. We have no treasure chests in this area, so we know that there's at least 2 treasure chests in the initial area. Oof, almost got me on the way out. I don't think I'm gonna bother with those golems, because I already got what I came for, which was the statue. So we'll take advantage of the fact that even if they give a stat up, we'll get it for later, and we don't need to worry about it. Since boss fights guarantee you get everything in the dungeon. Let's see. There's another passageway down there we have to deal with at some point. That is not where I want to go. I mean, I could save my progress, but that would be kind of pointless. The maze continues. Oh yeah, there's no way they didn't death warp out of here. Right, chat? There's no way. There's no way. I mean, look at how long this is gonna take to go back to the entrance without a death. This is so stupid. Like, how much you have to backtrack. At least give us, like, the courtesy of a bigger shortcut than, like, what the game actually gives you. Is there anything else that I missed over here? We're just gonna double check real quick. So that leads back there. Is there anything I need to do? Not in this room. Is there anything I need to do in this room? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing else that can happen over here, right? Right, I can't slide through somewhere here. Oh, I can. Alright, now I've shortcutted a little bit, at least. So we have to go all the way to this area, I think, and now we can place the other statue, and now we can make progress. Yeah, remembering where the holes are is interesting. Statue containing hopes of the Mew people. You raise the Statue of Hope. A strange whisper is heard from somewhere. Sun God Rama. The ocean holds a power. Wow, way to tell me the same thing. You guys are useless. So now we can go all the way down if we need to. So I guess we will. So there's a chest right there from what I remember. Hopefully this is Red Jewel. Okay, good. We found the Red Jewel. So that's off the checklist. Now all I need to do is get to the end. Everything else, if we see treasure chests, are herbs or bait. there's nothing in between. So nothing else to do here. I don't recall how we were supposed to get over here. Slide down here. Was there another way to get around? No. There's like a downward passage there. See, the problem now is I don't remember how to go lower. So we'll find out eventually. You're in my way. Nothing over there for shortcuts. There's another chest. That's easy to get through. We didn't go this way last time. Oh, is this going to turn me into Fredan? I don't think I want that right now. When you started this journey, Mew began to rise from the sea. Seawater still covers land in many places of the continent. When water is gone, you will discover the location of Rama, the king of Mew. Spoilers, Gaia. Jeez. Right, chat? Way to just tell us. So presumably... What do I need the Dark Knight power for, is the question. What would that help me do? I mean, we always need... Well, not always, but usually we need to turn into the Dark Knight for boss battles. But I don't see anything to do here. Get out of here, stupid enemy. Was there something I couldn't reach before? Okay, I'm gonna try to remember where this is. Right now, I don't think this is useful to me. I think I want to remain as Will. Because I don't think I'm supposed to random projectile down there. If that's the solution, I'm calling shenanigans. Alright, so let's explore a little more and see if there's any more ramps downwards. Because right now, I'm mostly just going in a big circle. But I'm also trying to see if there were any passageways I missed. Which we'll be able to go through with Will. Like this one. Is there something I could have done? Well, there is a passageway down there now. Okay. Promising. So I could go that way. I think I will. Ooh, almost killed him in one slide. If we only had one more power, that would have actually one-shot. Oh, that's rude. So we can just immediately heal, which I might as well as after that, right, chat? We're right here. Yeah, I feel like Fredan was kind of a bait there, to be honest with you. Because we're still in exploration mode. We're not ready for boss fights or anything else. Because we haven't seen, like, the nigh unreachable target yet. We still have many chests we could collect, potentially. A dead end. Oh, never mind. Not a dead end. It's a mage. That's your punishment for not knowing the layout. Get wrecked, new player. Nice. Nothing to do over here. Oh, you can't slide up the stairs. I guess that makes sense. You found Rama's statue. Well, apparently we need to collect these. So thank you, Victory Music, for letting me know it's important. So we saw one chest on the other side. I'm gonna guess there's probably two statues, and once we have both statues, we get permission to go fight the boss. So with that in mind, let's go find the other chest that was on the right side. Ooh, health up. I will gladly take this in this awful place. Right, chat? I will gladly take that. Okay. So we came from there. There should be another chest around here. There's so many mages. I want nothing to do with that screen. No thanks. Yeah, 4 whiz robes. Get out of here. Ridiculous. You found Rama's statue. Oh, invincibility bug. I wasn't hallucinating you existed. Oh, that's so unfair. Oh, I'm not attacking. Listen, chat. Listen, chat. When you stumble across those, what a beautiful moment. So anyway, I think that occurred because I did an invincible move. Let's see, does it last on this screen? It does not. Oh, it's not as useful as I thought. That's kind of sad. Oh well, we've learned the limitations. If I change screens, we lose it. So sad, Chan. Do I need anything else? I have 2 statues. We drained all the water. I'm like, I vaguely recall that being a thing, but I didn't remember what caused it. I'm glad we found that on the playthrough, though. Just gotta love ye old glitches in SNES games. Okay, what do we have to do? The question I'm asking myself now. Is there anything we missed? I don't think so. So I think I just gotta go back to the beginning. Or go back to where the Freedon thing was. Which I guess we could. I'm fully prepared to be lost for like the next 20 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad we got that, so we're not seeing anything else here. That's a good sign. Okay. So let's save, I'll transform, see if it wants me to do anything. Otherwise, we're just looking for the boss at this point. So I don't think I need anything else to go find the boss. Let's see if we needed Freedon for something. Which again, I'm not entirely sure what we would need him for. He also doesn't have the awesome slide move, so now he just feels like a downgrade. Like, was there something here, for example? Because this feels like a very weird passageway. I'm contemplating live chat, because I don't remember where the exit is. I don't know. I don't know. I'll go back to Will. I want to try bashing that little place up there, because it's kind of suspicious to me. But otherwise, I have no idea where the exit is. We found everything else, I'm pretty sure. We have everything we need to fight the boss. Alright, that's not a passageway. I was wondering if that was hidden or not. It's worth an attempt. Slide through there real quick. I guess we'll go back to the very beginning again to see if there's another way to go further down that I missed. There's the shortcut. Because I think for this fight we have to be Will, I think? So I don't think I'm missing anything here. Just the question is, like, where do we go? So if I go in here, nothing new happens, right? Yeah, nothing new happens. So we're just looking for, like, one more passageway down somewhere in this massive dungeon. Then we'll be done. So what's the point of this block? What do we need to do? Was there ever an enemy that was out of reach? 'Cause that's the only reason we would use Freedon at this point. Since he's no longer DPS. I could save there, but that wouldn't really help me because that would just put me further away. I'm at full health anyway. Oh, City of Mew. I don't remember your secrets. We'll go through here. Presumably I have to go down as far as I can. So let me go back down here and see if there's something I missed on this side. I don't think I went this way before. Oh, that was so rude. Wow. They teleported right where I was running. That was so rude. Oh no. Oh, Chad, I hate this boss so much. Okay. So chat, I'm gonna set you up for this. I'm 100% gonna game over. There's no way I'm gonna first try this. I don't believe in it at all. The problem with this boss, before we get into this boss, not only is there RNG, not only am I fighting more than one boss at once, there's a time limit. Ugh, I hate this boss so much. If there wasn't a time limit, I would be okay with this boss. Raises the Rama statue. I don't look forward to this in the slightest. Okay, I had it equipped. So now we have the Rama statues. And now we're here. Dialogue, why do you pop up with the D-pad cancels? Well, anyway, we're just saying we see the statues of Mew around the room. I am Rama, King of Mew. My body passed on long ago, but my spirit lives on. If you look closely, you could probably see wandering spirits. We have to talk to each of them. Once, a single ray of light came from the sky. People thought it was the light of the spirits. I am fully prepared to burn every healing herb to win this first try, Chad. You have no idea. I do not want to redo this boss fight. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Many saw no point in living if this thing continued. Some couldn't take it and thought we should flee from here. But Mew is an island. We didn't know if we'd find another place to live. There were no materials for a boat. It would sink if made of stone. They started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it would take. I'm already slightly injured for the boss battle, which is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Underwater tunnel dug by man is inside. Please, take this mystic statue. Alright, so we've now cleared basically half of the dungeons of the game, quote-unquote, I guess. Before we get to the final dungeon. This boss so much. Is there at least like a courtesy save before this? No, of course not. So, just by the way, chat, there's a big bomb. We have a time limit! Yay! They got kidnapped at some point off screen. What a fun gimmick. It's so fun. I love gimmicks. Help! Someone save me! You found the mystic statue. I thought that guy who came to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. Vampiress, what are you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when young ones come. All you ever think about is food. So do you. Wait, this is not the time or place for an argument. First, let's get that mystic statue. Get ready. Okay, so from what I remember having to redo this boss fight like infinity times while growing up, the one on the left can only move, if you picture this room as a grid, one row at a time. The other one is pure RNG madness. I want to get rid of pure RNG madness first, and we have to hope that he cooperates, because I do not want to hunt him when he decides to go like full screen from me during a time limit boss. I hate it. I hate it. So we're gonna hopefully blitz him to death and hope this works. Oh, he's already doing the RNG. If we can do damage, we must. Oh, I died. Yeah, I died super fast. I forgot how much damage you take from the vampires. Sometimes aware of falling in a place I know. Must have been a nightmare. Damn. I forgot how much damage you take on this boss fight. Unfortunate. I should have just healed. Also, what's kind of rude is when you restart it. Yeah, you take like infinity damage. There's the time limit again. Like, the trick is, like, if you have, like, really good timing, you can dodge all the invincible, you could dodge the abilities, but it's really annoying. And as you can see, it only gets harder on the retry. Like, you can see, like, I'm doing everything I can to dodge these projectiles. Like, it is absolutely insane how unfair this boss battle is compared to everything else. I'm gonna consume another one. Oh, why did he not consume it? Why is no an option there? Game, please. Yeah, I hate this fight so much. If we die again, I'm just gonna reset, to be honest with you. This boss fight sucks. Come on, seriously? Did it not consume it? Oh, I hate this boss fight so much. Alright, we're resetting. Screw this. Oh, now you healed me? Are you serious? Chat, bear witness. That is actually unfair. I actually died on the frame I should have healed. Wow. We're resetting. Screw this. this is the worst boss fight. I don't know what they were thinking with this.
This one is special.
Also, fun fact, chat. The Japanese version, the herbs actually full heal you. So thanks, Japan. I don't know why you took that out of the game. That did like 3 whole things of health? Oh my gosh, chat. Why? Why is this so damaging? I'll try one more time and we're gonna reset. We're gonna be here a while, chat, as I said before. It is just so brutal how much you have to pay attention to in this fight, and it absolutely punishes you ultra hard for not knowing the pattern. I'm dead again, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm dead again. I went to pause, and I hit the wrong pause. So annoying. Yeah, the first time I ever played this game, they ate every herb in my inventory. They're probably going to do the same thing here. And we're just going to reset after a certain point. Because if I have, like, literally 0 herbs, there's just no way I could beat this boss, to be honest with you. Like, it's just so dumb. Like, there's so many, like, see how he's, like, doing the AoE, but then he can move in a random direction. He could do the quick burst. He could do this attack, which does, like, 1,000,000 damage if it hits you. Like, so dumb. There's so much iframe abuse you need to do in order to even beat this, compared to the other bosses. The other bosses are a lot more straightforward. Like what is this? Oh, please let me through. Glad he's gone. It's your turn next. Get ready. Oh my gosh, I almost died in the cutscene. Game, please. Please don't kill me during the cutscene. Oh my gosh, get me out of this boss fight. Oh, we run. Please get me through this boss fight. She's a little easier to deal with. I just need to get her in a good pattern. Like, this feels like a mostly good pattern. Got clipped by accident. But again, it's just like so unforgiving if you're even slightly off on the pattern. I think I'm gonna die again here. Oh, wait. No, come on, I was 1 hit away. Oh, we're resetting, because it's not possible for me to win at this point. Oh, this boss fight is so bad. Alright, so I have to go the whole dungeon, and then I get 1 shot at it. I could save at the other location, maybe. But I don't know if that'll save for Dawn. Hopefully it does. Because if I just end up as the protagonist, then I'm in a not super useful place to save, to be honest. It's kind of, to me, it feels net neutral. We'll try once with Radon. So yeah, we're gonna hope that we can react to the fireballs full screen, and hope that the multi-hit thing, when we charge this up, will do what we need to do, since we're gonna be missing iframes on the boss. It's like such a journey to get there. So yeah, we're gonna go the long way. There we go. So now I know I have to go down at this room. Which feels a little counterintuitive, because we're immediately just gonna go back up. So I can smack this. Oh, there's a lot of these. Please go away. Really don't want to take damage on my long journey. Seriously? Yeah, that's fine. Don't know what the other Wizrobe is doing other than mind games with me. I swear if he teleports in front of me. Okay, there we go. Like, he was gone forever, chat. Can we all agree? Like, he was just off screen for like solid seconds. I knew he didn't die. I just didn't know why he wasn't spawning. Miserable fight. Alright, that's fine. I can heal if nothing else at the other save point. Let's save here. And we'll find out whether or not this will let me keep Fredan's form. Yeah, I hate this boss try so much. I feel like it wouldn't be so bad if it just didn't do so much damage. Let's see. Yeah, fortunately I don't need the flute, so hopefully the game does not complain about me bringing him here. Alright, so we're gonna try to abuse more projectile attack, since I cannot seem to time the invincibility moves at all. I'm just gonna give up hope on that. Like, I know it's possible. We did it a few times, but to do it consistently for that long, nah, I'm not at that level for sure. Okay, we got the Mystic Statue. We're gonna make sure we have the herb equipped so that way I'm not, like, trying to panic menu. There we go. So we're gonna try to use our projectile attack a little bit here. Okay. Well, I guess if we're just gonna face tank, this is technically better. I have no idea how we're gonna dodge that attack with this character. Yeah, the problem is, like, anytime they get near me with that ball attack, I'm just gonna take, like, 1,000,000 damage. Hopefully he dies here. He did. Let's charge this up a little bit and see what we could do here. We got some time. What is this? Please don't die. Seriously? Oh. It makes you transform back? That's so rude. The timer's still going. It's timer. Cut the red one or the blue one? Oh, I have no idea. I just cut one randomly. Whatever, we cut the red wire. The bomb has been defused. Saved. Lily speaks from his pocket. Sorry, Will, there's nothing I could do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. Up to now, I thought I was strong, but in a crisis. Sorry for staying in your pocket for so long. Yeah, I mean, like, I was pretty close to winning with Will. I literally missed it by, like, half a health. So we came really close without needing to do that. But either way, I burned, like, every herb on my inventory, which is unfortunate. So instead of being at 0 herbs, I'm at 1 herb. Don't tell anyone... Don't tell anyone that Will's in disguise? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is Eric telling us this? Don't tell anyone that Will's... Wouldn't we be saying that... Yeah, but... Shouldn't he be saying, I won't tell anyone? Like, I feel like a word is missing there. Or we should have said... Or yeah, Lily. Lily should have said this dialogue to Eric. No, I don't want to take the medicine. I'm just gonna try leaving, I guess. There we go. Will, are you okay? Yeah, sadly, I thought they were gonna stay still a bit more for the projectiles. You saw at the end, she just kept switching rows, which was kind of annoying, so I decided to just face tank it. Will, I don't see Lily. Has something happened? I'm here. Sorry I worried you. Will was protecting me, so I was okay. Well, Will seems to have really grown up. It doesn't matter. Just think about how to leave Mew. That's good news. Oh, excuse me. That's good. Heard some things from someone called Rama. Will told everyone about Mew and the people who had come through the underwater tunnel. Such a sad story. Separated from those with whom they lived. Others remaining underwater. We go through the tunnel. Maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, Chris. Seaside tunnel. 5 days have passed since we entered the tunnel. The same scenery goes on and on. It's hard to keep track of time. Let's rest here today. I'm so tired. I must have walked 500 miles today. This is crazy, having to walk so far. Enough! You've been tired ever since we started this trip. Lance is right. Kara, I think all of us feel the same way. Let's eat. I'm hungry. There we go, chat. We choose who to eat now. We'll talk to each of the characters. What a steak and a salad. My skin has gone dry from eating weird food. People are strange. I'm afraid the longer we travel in this tunnel, the easier it will be to forget why we are here. Maybe all the ancient people were that way. See some mushrooms and stuff over there. Talk to the people one by one. Thousands of years ago, people walked through this tunnel. Somehow, when I think of the distant past, I feel so insignificant. I wonder how far this tunnel goes. Hey, don't look! Mushroom. These mushrooms grow all over in the tunnel. It's our only food. Yesterday, baked mushroom. The day before, boiled mushroom. Before that, raw. Awfully tasteless. We can't ask too much. I'll do it to live. We have to eat. Oh no! Will found more mushrooms! It's better than starving. Well, let's eat. In this way, another day slowly passed. 8th day in the tunnel. Unable to sleep, I stared at an underground river. Can't sleep? No, I'm looking for mushrooms. Just kidding. Will, you've changed during this journey. Yeah, we become a buff knight randomly. Somehow you've grown up. I mean, you witnessed us become the knight, Lily. I don't understand it myself, but I use some strange power. My body has changed into the body of a warrior, he says, even though she should have seen it before. Donner party? I mean, they could eat the most annoying one in the group. The change seems to have started when my father went to the Tower of Babel. I'm just starting to understand that power. Why did you join this dangerous expedition? At first it was just for fun, but now it's a secret. We'll walk all day again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. 2 weeks since entering the tunnel. Still no end in sight. Last night when I was sleeping, I heard an odd sound from above. Kara's very concerned about that sound. I'm too tired to do anything. Wait, I hear it again. What is that sound? Maybe it's Riversun? Oh no, we've gotta run! Run? Run where? So no, chat, the giant fish whale thing returns? Quiet, everyone. This vibrating sound. It's Morse code. Of course! Of course it is, chat. Of course it's Morse code. It's a signal ships use to talk to each other. If he's explaining this to us, why do any of our characters know what Morse code is? I like that the sound indicates letters. Let's see if I can decode it. Wait. This is Seth. Seth? Shh, quiet. Neil continues. I was swallowed by River Sun. When I came to, the form of my body had changed to River Sun's. Of course! Right, chat? Of course. Duh, when you get eaten by something, you become what has eaten you. Hence the phrase, you are what you eat. That's why we're all mushroom people right now, chat. This River Sun is a creature who lives in the ocean. Well, yes, you don't need to explain that to us. We saw you get eaten earlier. I don't know if it's human or not. What do you mean you don't know if it's human? What do you mean? Shouldn't it be obvious? Wait. Do you mean man-made? I'm pretty sure you would know if it's human or not. I'm just saying, chat. He said that evolution is being affected by the light of a comet. Of course. I wanted to continue the journey with you. But not in this body. Wow, that is a long Morse code, by the way, Chad. That is dedication to do the Morse code letter for letter. You must figure out this riddle of the comet in the ruins. I don't hear anything now. Seth, I'm scared. This guy must have studied Morse code. Well, apparently. Seth, too, did a good thing. Seth didn't have a human form. No, Eric, don't jump to conclusions. Only humans think that human shape is the best one. Of course. Of course. Way to go, Neil. Well, cheer up. Let's go. I remember being confused by that cutscene as a kid. I was like, what ridiculousness. It still doesn't make sense growing up, to be honest. Listen, he got swallowed by something. He doesn't know if it's human somehow. Unless he's thinking maybe it evolved from a human. I'm not really sure why that sentence was like that. But anyway, we've made it through. We're here at last. We've walked through the tunnel for almost a month. Look, a sign. What? The Angel Tribe? Travelers, please use this room. Angels living in a place like this? They say angels don't like meeting with people. First, we can rest in that room. Will, let's go. What? Will, come with me. What are you grinning about? I'll explore this place myself. Don't try to follow me. Are you so grouchy? Maybe she's just tired. Let her be for now. No, it's called jealousy. She's very jealous. Travelers, please use this room. Well, what happens if we go for her? Oh, it's the village entrance. We'll hold off. I'm just looking for a save point, chat. So right now we'll talk to the people here. Well, I want to talk to you about something. It's hard to talk about, but I seem to have fallen in love with Lily. I dream only of her. I want her to notice me. Oh, Lance. I feel like there's bad news for you in store in the future. It's not like me, is it? Ooh, chat, we have a decision. Do we say that's right or not true? Is it like Lance to think of people that he can't attain? Or is it that totally Lance? You decide, chat. Yeah, they only ate mushrooms that whole time, Try. At least they didn't acknowledge if there was anything after the first 8 days. We're gonna say not true. So that's the first thing I saw. You spent a lot of time together. It seems only natural. Soon it will be Lily's 15th birthday. Wait, Lily's only 14? I want to give her a present and tell her how I feel. What would you give her? Oh no. Our choices are a bouquet of flowers, a pretty necklace, a sweet kiss. Where would he... Well, maybe he could find the flowers. Where would he get a necklace here? And sweet kiss just feels like a bunch of mushrooms. That should have been on the list. For sure, that should have absolutely been there. So let's see if chat tries to ruin relationship stuff or not. Sorry, chat, got a message from somebody. A sweet kick. Thank you for the Discord link, Crimson, for Crimson Tears try. Alright, well, I guess we'll go with a pretty necklace. Of course, something she'd wear would be nice. When she sees it, she'll think of you. Of course, I'll find stones and make a necklace. Thanks for the advice. Think about it. It's good to have friends. Dr. Lily, why do angels live in such a dark place? It feels so gloomy. The sun is really bright. I never noticed that before. I think the angels are descendants of the Mew people. All I want is a save point. Right, chat? Where's my save? Let's hope it's in the village somewhere. Also, we're gonna double check while I'm here. How many jewels are in the village? There are so many. Why are there this many? There's 4, apparently. Well, I guess we're on the hunt. This is the Angel Village. If our bodies are exposed to the sun for long, we'll perish. Wait, what? Well, that took an unexpected turn. It's been said that we are the form into which humans evolve. Apparently they're vampires? I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know when we started living here, but when I look at the ocean, my heart aches. Okay, so some are in random pots and stuff, so we're gonna have to be on the lookout. We have no emotions. Neither laughed nor cried since the day I was born. I just survive. So I don't really want to continue with the next piece. I am actually genuinely just looking for the save point at this point. So I think I'll take a short break, and then when I come back, maybe we'll do some PSO later. Okay, so they're talking about they'll die if they're in there. Oh, I kind of remember the gimmick of this place. Kind of. Yeah, one of these rooms has to have a dark space. Show you the way to the studio. Remember it. Go with the wind. You look at which way the torch flame bends, you'll understand. Down the dark street through where the wind blows to where you can hear the waterfall. Look for the place where the sound of the waterfall is loud. Ishtar Studios in front. Well, that's relevant for later. Once a human woman named Kara came here. Ishtar praised her beauty. Then she went into his studio. Okay, well, we now know where Kara is. Future plot point. So we found like a dance hall. Used to dance with the person in that picture. We're expressionless, but Ishtar painted us with faces overflowing with human kindness. After that, people wanted to be painted flocking here. Or flocked here. Oops. Picture on the wall was painted by Ishtar, but the model in the painting was lost. Didn't remember what it feels like to be human, but people love to dance here. This is the Angel Village. Where bodies are yeah, everybody keeps reminding us that they perish in the sun, apparently. Just all of them burn, chat. You found the red jewel. Congratulations. It was in the fountain. I'm the jeweler gem. I control the 7 seas, holding 22 of the red jewels for you. You've collected over 20. According to the list, your psycho power will be raised. It's a mysterious power given by the spirit. Your psycho dash power is increased. What's your business? Give you red jewels. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 24 jewels in the room. Famous master of disguise, blah, blah, blah. It's okay, so they officially took everything from us. Still looking for that save. Woman playing harp says, music is the best medicine for the soul. The right song will cure any disease. Oh yeah, that vampire fight destroyed our inventory. I'm a sculptor. I plan to make 1,000 statues in my lifetime. Okay. Okay, there's the save point. I guess as long as I just stick to red jewel collecting, we're fine. Although, yeah, as long as we don't do a dungeon, I'll go a little further. I'm definitely dungeoned out for the most part. I know we're going to be doing puzzles very soon, and chat knows how I feel about puzzles. She appears to be sleeping. It's like the spirit's drawn out. Yeah, seeing all the sculptures reminds me of something that happens in the game at some point. You know the painting Ishtar? We'll say yes. Sharsu is on the other side of this door. But in front, creatures with hate in their hearts are waiting. You must go. You can open the door. Why does he live here? Gotta ask some serious questions. Kill the bats real quick. Yeah, we might be a little suspicious of Ishtar when he's just got literal skeletons behind his door. I'm gonna go backwards slightly, actually. I'm curious about something. Yeah, I don't see it here. Okay. So we'll go further for now. Yeah, they stayed dead, which is nice.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Old Faithful Rage, for the follow. Hopefully you're doing well. Get those enemies out of our face. Ah, yes. That is classic Castlevania, doing the slide and killing airborne creatures. We're channeling, like, Harmony of Dissonance there. Slide OP, chat. Got him. So, I don't want to accidentally plot progress, so I'm going to go backwards. I'm looking for another chest. Sure, I'll collect that, whatever. So yeah, at this point, we're just looking for... Okay, so there was nothing else over here. I don't hear anything hidden, but I'm going to try it anyway. I don't fully trust the game after the mine stage. That red jewel location was ridiculous. Oh, I want to slide into the bat so bad. Good enough. Okay. So we found one jewel so far. I want to be careful not to accidentally, like, leave this place. Because we have so many more to potentially find. Nothing over here. Oh no, it's a mini maze. Okay, so there's multiple paths we could go there. What if we go here? Is this just a simple room? Also, Ishtar, your studio kind of sucks. I'd just like to say, are you related to Dr. Leo from Soul Blazer? You're ridiculous. Oh, what the heck is that? Chat, please. Okay, so that door simply goes here. So that simplifies things a little bit. Okay. Every time I think I'm finding a dead end, I just find more doors. Do some hop attacks there real quick. Nice try though, Bat. No jump scares for you. Take that thing out of existence. I don't know who built this place. Clearly a monster. What's the point of this area? I mean, clearly something has to happen at some point. Interesting. I mean, our hair is blowing. Wind blows through the crack in the wall. I found a hidden passageway. Okay. So it mentioned something about the torch color or the torch movements. So I'm guessing that is progress? I don't want to make progress. We're looking for items. I think that was the hint about follow the direction of the torch or something like that we got earlier. But before we go there, there's like whole other rooms we haven't even seen. And we're looking for red jewels. That was oddly satisfying. Stupid skeleton. Alright, so our hair is blowing. I would have thought there would have been a hidden passage over here. Can I cheese it by doing this, maybe? No. Is it just everywhere the wind blows here? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like just about everywhere. Okay, where are there any items by going here, for example? Get out of here. Wait, what's the point of this room? Try shoulder bashing in case something happens. Odd. I guess I'm gonna have to remember there's just a statue down there I can't do anything with at the moment. Oh, speaking of which. Alright, so there's one enemy left somewhere, but I don't think that will make a difference. It'll just be a stat upgrade, potentially. Just double checking to see if there's any doors I missed. Oh, sorry, I went back to that room. Was there anything on the left side that I missed before I progress? Well, there's the one enemy. I might as well just kill him. Nice, got full healed. The only mercy of the game. Speaking of which, okay, no treasure chests. That's good. Okay. I mean, if there's only these two left, I might as well just kill them as well, honestly. Mostly looking... Oh, I didn't want offense up. I actually just wanted defense up, to be honest. Because it's like, we might go a while before we see a save point. I'd like to be tankier. So we found the hidden passageway. And then there's whatever this is. Ooh, we one-shot the bats with the normal strike. That's actually important to know. So I might be able to slide through there, maybe? So maybe if I come out as the Dark Knight... Well, there's defense up. That's what I was looking for. That does damage when it's dying. Are you serious? Wow. For now, let's go backwards. I want to see what that other passageway does. Ooh, that is more annoying than you think it would be to get back to where you need to go. There we go. You found a red jewel. Okay. Yeah, I was going back for it. So if I run, I make some progress, but clearly it's better just to do run attacks. As long as I don't bounce backwards like that, it just saves time. There we go. HP has increased. Okay, real question. How does Ishtar get to a studio? He's like, oh yeah, I gotta hang a left at the killer skeleton, duck through the vampire bats, walk really swiftly through the wind tunnel and dodge the fireballs, and there I will hit my art studio. Right, chat? Like, what a ridiculous path. It's like, gee, I wonder if Ishtar may or may not be evil, chat. I wonder. What indicators do we have? There we go. I like all the constant sculptures over and over. Oh, that's not the attack I wanted. I wanted this one with the slide. So we could go under attacks. Get out of here. Defense increase. Nice, nice. There's a slide path. He's really good. Okay. So, we will be introduced to at least one type of puzzle, or it might be the same puzzle twice. I forget. But anyway, we're basically at puzzle time. The wind is briefly heard. So I don't hear anything here. We're just gonna do this just in case. Nope. Can't push these. Can't interact with this. The sound is getting louder. The wind blows through the crack in the wall. I found a hidden passageway. Okay. Let's go through hidden passageway. So they said something about the waterfall. The torches lean left, so I imagine the place I need to go is left. There's also a lot of doors here. Go on the first door. Kara's picture. She's contained inside it. You found a red jewel. Okay, so that's 3. Alright, out of curiosity, if I go this way now, is there something hidden there before I check the final one? Because I think the final one might be what I'm looking for. No, I don't see anything new. I'm not able to interact with the wall when I'm doing that little attack, because I'm holding up an A to see if anything interacts. Okay. Hello, Ishtar. I wonder if you're here to get Kara. Go into this room. You solve all the riddles. I guess I'll give the girl back. Oh boy. Well, we have the very ominous doors. Ishtar's apprentice. When you solve the puzzle of the room, you may pass. Ishtar's voice resounds. Learn well the condition of that room. When you've learned it, leave the room. We're interacting with everything. Okay, so chat. How did Kara... Well, apparently he let her here. I think that was mentioned very briefly by the townspeople. How he got her through all that is a good question. So anyway, chat. Mini spoiler. We're going to do a... What's different between the two rooms? So we're going to take a mental inventory. There's 2 books, 1 urn. There's a red and a gray, a red over here, 2 windows, a chair, and a very uncomfortable looking seat, as the chat has pointed out. So we're going to play Spot the Difference. So you get to play along with me, because I don't remember what the difference is. So we're observing everything we can here. And let's go ahead and open this door. Ishtar's voice resounds. Show how it's different from the room before. Oh, those are for torches. Was it the color of this urn? Chat, was it a red urn on the right side? Because, like, these books and that look the same. Yeah, I think it's this one. Right. The jar has changed color. Good. On to the next room. Okay, let's see what's in this door. Ishtar's voice resounds. Learn well the condition of that room. Once you've learned it, leave the room. So let's take mental inventory. Rock, portrait, blue background, portrait, brown background, 2 red urns, whatever that is. Let's take it in. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna try my best to memorize it. So I'm gonna focus on urns first, but I'm also gonna try to remember colors. So it's kind of brown on the left, bluish on the right, in case that matters. Let's go inside. Ishtar's voice resounds. Show it's different from the room before. I don't remember the color of the urns. Let's check again. Oh, they were both red. Okay. I see it now. Oh, chat also just said it. Okay, so it was urns again, really? That's fine. Ishtar's voice resounds. Learn well the condition of that room. Once you've learned it, leave the room. I found an herb. So now I've opened the chest. There's 2 statues, a rock, and an open chest. Learn how it's different from before? Well, I didn't take the chest. Right, have the contents of the jewel box changed? Good. Go on to the next room. You found a red jewel. Okay, that's promising. So we got one at the fountain. We got one on the way here. I don't know if we got... How many red jewels did we get just now? We only got 3, so I think I'm missing 1. Perhaps, unless I gave the dance hall fountain one away. So I might be missing one red pot thing, maybe? Waste of time, learn the condition of the room. Once you've learned it, leave the room. So, base, 2 statues, 1 rock. Not much to really look at here. Short voice response. See how it's different from before? The wind is blowing. What was actually different between these two? I mean, my hair is blowing. So that I don't think the statue faces were different. There's 1 rock in the corner. Let's take a look again. 1 rock in the corner again. Oh, maybe I have to point at my character. Maybe it's a meta hint because my hair is blowing. Okay, I figured it out, chat. We're good. Right answer. The wind blew your hair around. You passed my test well. You may return. To be fair, I did observe it. I was just like, wait a minute. The game would do that, actually. Wait a minute. You found magic dust. And it looks like he painted a portrait of himself. I've been waiting for you. Trickle magic powder on the painting and give it a kiss. If you care about her deeply, something will happen, you'll see. I painted a self-portrait. Soon I will become the painting. You must take care of her. He paintinged himself, chat. As I said before, I'm a little worried I missed a red jewel here. We got the... Oh, no, we got the red jar one here. So let me think. Went to Dance Hall Fountain. We got one on the way here. We got the red pot. Maybe we did get all of them, and I just handed in the Dance Hall Fountain one. Because we did talk to the jeweler there. Maybe we're okay. Because this will put us at 27, because it said it was with 24 before. I think we're good. Again, I really wish the game let you know how many gems you've sent, but I'm pretty sure that's 27, so I think we're good. I don't need to worry about anything else. Return to the Angel Village at any time. That's also good. Anyway, magic powder releases person from painting. Good thing he just has that, by the way. Tries using the magic powder. Spreads the magic powder on Kara's picture. Kara, please return to your original form. Well, gently kisses the picture of Kara. She teleported. Will, sorry for being so selfish. Isn't it weird that the artist just kind of offed himself in the other room? Are we ever gonna go into why he was painting portraits of people? No, it's just something that happened. We're just gonna have to deal with it, apparently. Kara, you made me so mad. You're not the only person on this journey. Kara ... I don't know what I'm doing myself. When I was in the castle, I could have anything I wanted, but I was a completely different person before this trip. Naturally, it's a mistake to think you could control everything. No! When I'm far away, I feel close to it. When I'm close, I feel far away. I realize that now. It's alright if you don't understand. I'll never forget what happened today. Oh, does she remember being a painting? Put her back in the painting, says the chat. We're like, yes, we just need you to hold still for the portrait. Oh, I was worried. Why are you always running around alone? Didn't you think about the rest of us? You already yelled at me about that. My apologies to everyone. She understood. She understands now. We should forgive her. I think the floating city is about 3 days south of here. I think we should go there right away. Tell me when you're ready. We'll save that for another time. Let's go save the game. Save the game. So here's the deal, chat. Actually, we'll talk post YouTube video. But I'm gonna be on a short break. I guess it's a short summarization. Yeah, I did get through my least favorite dungeons and my least favorite boss in the game, so I think from here it should be mostly fine. I'm not gonna say like every boss will be super smooth, but we got through the boss I really didn't like. So that's one thing out of the way. I wonder how much I remember from doing the final boss before. How much I remember the final boss of the game for dodging patterns, because I have a feeling we're gonna run out of herbs by the time we get to the end of the game. It'll be interesting. Okay, let's save for now. Continue your journey. We're gonna say no. Let's chat a little bit. So we got up to, I believe, 27 red jewels. We're 3 shy of getting a new ability. Technically, the ability we unlock at 30 jewels, you can unlock anyway. Which is kind of weird, because if we're at 27, within 3 more pickups, we'll have the ability, but by the 4th one, we'll be at the location that gives us the bonus anyway. I don't really think it was thought through. I'm just saying, chat, something about it just feels really weird. So I'm not sure why they did that. It would have made more sense if it was like 2 more locations from now or 3 more locations from now you get the ability. But we're literally going to get it regardless. So yay, your 30 jewels don't mean anything. So the only last reward we have to look forward to requires getting to the final dungeon of the game and getting the last red jewel there. And from there, we'll be able to do something. But anyway, chat, that's all I really have to say in terms of Illusion of Gaia. So stick around, we're going to talk a little bit. But for now, I'd just like to thank everybody for watching. And actually, before we go, we had a lot of new followers, it looks like. So thank you, Kazdid, again, for the follow.
Wide open!
Thank you again, Glorious Wabunga, that is a name. And again, thank you to Old Faithful Rage for the follow. But for now, we're going to say goodbye for now. And I hope if you're watching in the video or the VOD, you join us again next time. And hopefully, it'll go a little smoother.